Good day, happy travelers. Seven Continents Travel Agency here today talking about Royal Caribbean shore excursions at the port of call Santorini, Greece. So if you're watching this, this is designed for two people. One, you are thinking about booking a Royal Caribbean cruise. You see Santorini's on the list and you want to see what shore excursions are available. Or you are booked on a Royal Caribbean cruise and you would also like to see what shore excursions are available. And on this, we will talk about the price, the departure time, the duration. Royal Caribbean does, unless you booked on a cruise, Royal Caribbean doesn't make it very easy to see what's available and what the requirements are. So if there's any weight, height, age limitations, we'll cover that as well. You'll see the description. You can pause if you want to read it in duration. Otherwise, this is to pretty much give you an overview of what's available. And on the screen right here, you're seeing that this is for Odyssey of the Seas, June 30th through the 7th. But regardless of the ship that you're on, Serenade, Adventure, Mariner, Oasis, whatever the ship is, if it goes here, this is who Royal Caribbean partners with to offer shore excursions. And we are in early November. This is for a cruise about 7 months out. And you will see that there's percent off. You will see that sometimes as we get closer to the duration up here in the left-hand corner, 5 spots left. But right now, widespread availability. So let's hop into what we see. The first one is the island of Santorini. The village tour, $102 for an adult, $59 for kids. Pretty good discount there. It's a 5.5-hour adventure leaving at 1:45. And in short, this will take you out and you can have, bring the kids out for a local winery tasting. Don't know how much they will enjoy that, but, there's always something for everyone on an excursion. That's what I say. Some of the highlights are noted here. If you have mobility issues, there are some notes here regarding that the walk will be about 1.5 miles, cobblestone, uneven surfaces, 20 steps, long period of standing. So before you make that $100 investment, just make sure that you are able to perform the tasks noted here. Otherwise, you might not enjoy this very much. Also, 45-minute drive out. Light snacks will be available, and then there's some notes here about what's going on in Israel and that area. So those notes are there for you. Pause if you want to read more. Otherwise, we'll move on. The same tour is also available. Habla Espanol, $88. Otherwise, we will do the village on your own tour right now. $69 for an adult, $49 for kids. No discount. Leaves at 1:30, 3 hours and 15 minutes. And you will be dropped off and you have about 90 minutes to do what you need to do to explore this area. Shopping is available. You can snap selfies. Here's some of the notes about the walking and the steps for mobility issues. And if you have motion sickness, whatever you're using on the ship will help you there. Do you want to see some ruins? Why not? $119, 84 for kids, 4.5 hours long, leaves at 1:45. And you get to go back to, ruins. The town's 3,000 years old. There's other notes there if you want to read them in greater detail. Use that pause button. It is not wheelchair accessible, and so that is certainly worth noting. And there should be some congestion during peak season, i.e. summer. Go on to the next one here. How about a sunset sailing? $207 per guest. Adults, kids, doesn't matter. Leaves at 3:30, and you will be able to see the sunset, some of the formations that were made by a 3,500-year-old volcanic eruption, and is the home of the Atlantis. So if you were interested in doing that, soft drinks, beer, wine, and barbecue lunch are included on this. Got to be able to climb some steps. Our cable car ticket is not included, and please drink responsibly. I agree. What about some wine and villages? $92 for adults, $56 for kids. So the cost of the wine is about $40. Leaves at 1:45 for 3.5-hour tour, and you will see some stunning vistas, some villages, and some spectacular item notes. 30 to 40 steps. Walk uphill 450 feet to reach the church. Foreign currency is not accepted in many venues. The United States dollar is very mighty in a lot of the world. Although, actually, this part of the world also likes the euro. So pause and read that if you would like more details. Now we will go to the distillery. $74 for adults, $47 for kids. Leaves at 3:30. I'm sorry, 3.5 hours. Leaves at 1:45 p.m. 3.5 hour trip. And you can see some of the items listed here in the descriptions, some highlights, and there's a narrated tour. You can go to the distillery's barrel room and walk nearly a mile, uneven surfaces again. And so those are the notes there. How about kayaking? How about get off the road, go kayaking? $236 to go kayaking. 10% off right now. 4 hours and 15 minutes is the duration. Leaves at 2. And just sit back and kayak. You must be able to paddle for 2 hours, walk 500 meters. So this is not a leisurely excursion, but no less memorable. Want to go to the beach? $56 is the cost to go to the beach. $38 if you're a kid. 4 hours, leaves at 2. And you can go to one of the fabled beaches, says there. Carefree, relax. Consider your physical fitness and medical history before you go to the beach. Those are the notes there. And that is that. Spirits of Santorini is the last one here. $128 per guest. 4 hours is the duration. Minimum age is 18. Leaves at 1:30. And you can go take a look at these striking highlights, breathtaking mountain views. You can admire some 18th century monasteries. There you go. Finish your adventure with a whitewashed town, at the whitewashed town of Fiora. There you can shop, take selfies. You got to be legal age to drink. So this is what's available in Santorini as now. Good availability, even though we're 7 months out. And hey, if you're looking for a travel agent or just want to talk to me, I am this fella right here, 7 Continents Travel Agency. 7 the letters, 7 the number. I bought both domains. Or you can just drop me a comment, and maybe YouTube will alert me that you dropped me a comment. And otherwise, you can also email me at 7continentstravelagency.com. That was available at gmail.com, rather. And otherwise, I hope if you are going to Santorini, I hope you enjoy your trip, and I'll see you in the next video.